You guys, I'm getting after it this morning because it's a day that ends in Y. I'm in the gym, noise canceling headphones, cinematic music is playing, and that combo there, noise canceling headphones and movie music, epic music, that's just gonna change your life. It's gonna change your training. I have a playlist on my my Spotify account. Should be under Oak City Strong, epic music playlist, check it out. We got some Lord of the Rings, we got some Star Wars, we got some Hans Zimmer, we got a whole bunch of good stuff in that category. Shout out to my brother in iron, Peter. He's the one who introduced me to that whole concept. Changed my game. Anyways, so some Lord of the Rings music comes on. Getting the chills already, just remembering some shit that happened 40 minutes ago. That's how powerful this can be. Some Lord of the Rings music comes on. I'm visualizing Aragorn, Legolas, I'm about to be covered in the chills. That trilogy is one of the most sacred, divine, holy, magical, it's all the way down to my calves and feet now. It feels like the most pure, straight from a heavenly dimension, like sent straight from God above to planet Earth for us humans to absorb into our consciousness. Like Lord of the Rings is some special shit. So the music's playing, I'm picturing Aragorn. I mean, he is the divine masculine embodied. He is the divine masculine. He is the alpha, okay? I'm not just nerding out here. This is gonna come full circle. Even with that being the case, even with Aragorn being the divine masculine, the alpha, suddenly in my mind movie, here I am. Oak City has arrived. Elijah has arrived. Now I'm walking into the building where they have the plates out. This it's a scene where they're just kind of planning. It's a little bit of a lull. It's between fights. Here I walk up. I got fucking sacred geometry on my chest. I got my next one on my hand that I'm getting soon. But in my mind movie, it's already there. And the energy dynamic changes. The energy dynamic changes. It's not that I walk in and I'm above all of them and I'm so much better, that I'm so much more than all these other characters. But a little bit, a little bit. Even Aragorn being the divine masculine, even him being the greatest, one of the greatest heroes in that story, as our eyes meet, he knows he's looking at a motherfucker. He knows he's looking at a motherfucker. He knows he's looking at a formidable adversary. He knows if we went toe to toe, it would not be a walk in the park. He knows that another key player has entered the domain. What the hell are we talking about in this video? We're talking about how you need to see yourself. You need to be the hero in your story. You need to be the hero in anyone else's story. One of my previous mentors that I have a complicated relationship with has a great mantra, a great saying. He says, when people walk in the room, they go, there they are. When I walk in the room, I go, here I am. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am. How often do you look at yourself in that way? How often do you walk in a room and know that that room is yours, that that moment is yours? How often do you walk in a room and know that you have now elevated the energy in the room? You have now added to it. You haven't subtracted to it. You haven't diminished it. You haven't taken away. You've added to it. How often do you walk in a room and know that you are a valuable asset to everyone in that room? That you have great things to offer everyone in that room? How often do you look at yourself as the hero in your story? When you watch, talking about movies a lot, when you watch a movie and the main character, let's say Chris Evans, Captain America, he knows what to do. He's intentional. He's decisive. Justice is, it's kind of hard to lift that one. Justice is like he has a strong compass. He has a strong compass. And his mind is strong and his body is strong. He's a motherfucker. Captain America is a motherfucker, especially in The Winter Soldier. That's gotta be, it might be my favorite MCU movie, even more so than Endgame. I have watched that movie so many times. He's just freaking, fucking love that movie. I'm letting y'all know how much of a damn nerd I am in this fucking video. How often do you see a movie like that, see a character like that, and go, yep? Meaning eye level. You're not looking at them like, man, I wish I could get there one day. You're meeting them at eye level. Or maybe you have all of those qualities and traits and even more abilities, even more traits. Maybe you are slightly looking down at Captain America, just a little bit. Maybe you have a little anti-hero energy in you. Maybe you have a little bit, hey, I'm okay getting my hands dirty. Your methods, like let's take Batman for example. Hey, sorry Batman, your methods are stupid because these evil people keep breaking out of Arkham Asylum and murdering people. Your methods are stupid. They're selfish. You get to do your little game, your little dance every single night with the same people because you never remove them from the equation. So you get what you need out of this whole thing. But you have this code of ethics. Now, if I kill them, I'll be just like them. Well, no, because you're removing an evil person and they're removing innocent people. I'm sorry, Batman, but I am looking down at you. I'm just as rich as you. I'm just as combat proficient as you. I'm just as lethal as you. But I can take you to a level you cannot. Now I'm looking down at Batman. That is a very powerful place to proceed from. Let's bring it back to reality, real life. I have had many people change my life. My guy Peter, I mentioned earlier. I have learned so much from him about training, about mindset, about attention to detail. And then the gym that I met him in, my first gym job, Capital Strength, what a life-changing experience. The owner of that gym, I also learned a lot from him, and they could not be further apart in terms of personality, outlook on life, like two very, very different people. I learned a lot from the owner of that gym, Matt. I learned a lot from him. I learned a lot of good things from him. But when you're on your fucking throne, when you are literally like in the cosmic sky, just absorbing all that is beneficial to you, you can see the holes in their game. You can extract, oh, this is so beneficial. I will absorb this into my consciousness. These are now my tools. But I see the Achilles heel in that one method. I'm not taking that part. I can see how that part of it could get me in trouble. I'm not taking that part. This is how you construct an all-powerful individual. This is how you become the hero in your own story. This is how you become the main character. I want you to have some main character energy, is what I'm trying to tell you. I hope that helped. I'll see you in the next one.